Welcome to our channel. In today's episode of Who Died Today, we take a moment to remember and honor notable figures who have passed away recently. We'll provide a brief overview of their lives, careers, and contributions. Join us as we reflect on their legacies and the impact they made. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content.
Frankie Beverly. He died on September 10, 2024, at the age of 77. According to an announcement from his family on his Instagram page. The announcement was made at approximately 8 a.m. September 11th. According to the post, Beverly, whose real name is Howard Stanley Beverly, passed away on September 10th. The family has chosen not to disclose details regarding his passing and is requesting privacy and compassion as they navigate their period of mourning. Born on December 6, 1946, in Philadelphia. He was an American singer, songwriter, and producer, widely recognized for his work with the soul and funk band Maze. Beverly founded Maze, initially named Raw Soul, in Philadelphia in 1970. Following a move to San Francisco and a pivotal introduction to Marvin Gaye, Maze released 9 gold albums and built a substantial and dedicated fan base. Beverly served as the band's primary songwriter, producer, and lead vocalist, celebrated for his unique smooth baritone voice and compelling stage presence. As a teenager he formed the Blenders, a short-lived a cappella doo-wop group that were influenced by the Dells, the Moonglows, and the Dell Vikings. After that outfit dissolved, he founded the Butlers, which would be the first group he recorded with in 1963. In 1967, he cut If That's What You Wanted, which became a Northern Soul standard. As time passed, they caught the attention of the record producer Kenny Gamble, who eventually released recordings by the group. In 2019, Beyoncé covered Beverly's hit single, Before I Let Go, with Maze as a bonus track on her 5th live album, Homecoming, the live album. James Earl Jones. American actor died unfortunately. He died on September 9, 2024, at the age of 93 years old, died at his home in Pawling, New York, died from type 2 diabetes. In a statement, CNN expressed that Jones embodied the essence of CNN and its identity for several decades, conveying a unique blend of authority, elegance, and composure through his voice. His distinctive voice is just one of the many aspects of James that will be deeply missed by the world. He was born January 17, 1931. Following his death, the New York Times described Jones's career as a prodigious body of work and called him one of America's most versatile actors in a stage, film and television career. The Hollywood Reporter referred to Jones as one of the most admired American actors of all time. The Guardian film critic Peter Bradshaw wrote, like Sidney Poitier or Harry Belafonte or Paul Robeson, Jones was an African-American actor with a beautiful voice which was the key to his dignity and self-respect as a performer. It was how his characters rose above racism and cruelty, and described Jones as movie royalty. In 2011, Academy Award-nominated actor Alec Baldwin called Jones one of the greatest actors in American history. Jones was recognized as a groundbreaker and pioneer for African Americans for his significant roles on stage and television. In 1965, Jones became one of the first African American actors in a continuing role on a daytime drama acting in As the World Turns. Academy Award-winning actress Viola Davis said that Jones's career reflected black excellence. Critic Clive Barnes said that Jones's theater roles were like a black avenging angel. Even when corrupted by misery, his presence has an almost moral force to it, and his voice rasps out in agony nearly too personally painful in its nakedness. In 2022, the Court Theater was renamed after James Earl Jones, becoming the second Broadway venue named after a black theatrical artist, the first being the August Wilson Theater named after the playwright August Wilson. The Court Theater was the same stage that Jones made his Broadway debut in 1958. James Holcroft. A new video to showing famous deaths. He died on September 7, 2024, at the age of 26 years old. No cause of death was given. Holcroft's disappearance was first made public by his sister, Jane Holcroft, who took to social media to express her concerns. Sadly, hope turned to tragedy when news broke that Holcroft had been found dead. He was a Mexican actor known for his work in both film and television. Holcroft has gained recognition for his diverse roles and has been involved in various high-profile projects in the Mexican entertainment industry. His career includes notable appearances in telenovelas and films, showcasing his range and versatility as an actor. Some of his most recognized works include roles in popular Mexican television series and movies. Holcroft's talent and dedication have earned him a solid reputation in the industry. Dawson. He died on September 9, 2024, at the age of 86 years old. He was born on May 3, 1938. He was an American assistant coach and general manager in the National Basketball Association, known for his long tenure with the Houston Rockets. Over a career spanning 27 years with the franchise, he played a key role in the team's operations before retiring in 2007. A native of Alba, Texas, Dawson played collegiate basketball at Paris Junior College, where he attained the nickname Big Orange, and at Baylor University during the late 1950s and early 1960s. In 1960, the 6 feet 5 inches center earned All Southwest Conference honors, after averaging 16.4 points per game for the Baylor Bears. In 1989, Dawson was struck by lightning during a golf outing, which led to a gradual decline in his vision over the following years. As his condition worsened, he transitioned from coaching to the Rockets front office, ultimately becoming the general manager in 1996. His 27-year career with the Rockets was marked by significant achievements, including selecting Yao Ming in the 2002 NBA draft and orchestrating a 7-player trade in 2004 to acquire NBA scoring champion Tracy McGrady. Didier Roustan. Died on September 11, 2024, it was announced that Roustan had died in the night. He had had an illness for a number of weeks beforehand. He was 66 years old. He was born on October 10, 1957. He was a French sports journalist and known for his roles in presenting and commentating across various French football networks. His most prominent position was with the television channel L'Equipe. In 1984, he briefly took on the role of lead presenter for the French football show Téléfoot, and during this period, he provided commentary for France's triumph at UEFA Euro 1984. Roustan began his football career in the youth ranks at AS Cannes, but his playing prospects were cut short at 17 due to a disagreement with a coach. At 18, he started an internship at TF1, a position arranged by Georges Decaux. Although the internship was initially set for 3 months, Roustan remained with TF1 for over 13 years. By 21, he was featured on TF1's football show Téléfoot. In 1979, Roustan became the youngest French commentator for a France senior team match during a game against Sweden. He briefly served as the presenter for Téléfoot in June 1984, before Thierry Roland took over. Roustan is particularly noted for his commentary during UEFA Euro 1984, which saw France emerge as champions. In 1989, Roustan joined Canal+, where he worked on the 52-minute program Mag Max. Roustan left TF1 in 1989 after a disagreement with TF1 shareholder and Olympique de Marseille president Bernard Tapie about TF1's coverage of Marseille matches. Roustan also created the Foot Citoyen social project, which was supported by Arsène Wenger. In 1995, he helped to set up International Association of Professional Footballers, the first world union of footballers, working alongside Diego Maradona and Eric Cantona. Roustan's final commentary assignment was the 2024 Copa America match between Argentina and Canada. Alexander Maslyakov. He died from lung cancer in Moscow, died on September 8, 2024, at the age of 82 years old. He was born November 24, 1941. He was a prominent Soviet and Russian television game show host, recognized as an iconic figure throughout the former USSR, having been a familiar presence on television for much of many people's lives. Since 1964, he served as the leader and presenter of the TV show KVN. His long-standing role in this show places him in a category similar to American television personalities like Bob Barker or Dick Clark. He had been active in television since 1964, hosting a variety of game shows throughout his career. His extensive work included shows like Hello, We're Looking for Talents, Addresses of Young Ones, and Fun Kids. He was also known for the long-running Come On, Girls, where young women competed in various skills such as cooking, dancing, and milking cows, and its brief counterpart for young men, Come On, Guys. Additionally, Maslyakov was the inaugural host of What? Where? When? In 1974, a game show that went on to become one of Russia's longest-running television programs. Maslyakov graduated in 1966 from the Moscow Institute of Transport Engineers, and in 1968 he completed higher courses for television workers. In 2002 he was awarded the highest honor of the Academy of Russian Television, the TEFI, for individual contribution to the development of domestic television. In 2006, in commemoration of the 45th anniversary of KVN, the then President of the Russian Federation conferred the Order of Merit for the Fatherland Grade 4 on Maslyakov for a significant contribution to the development of domestic television and many years of creative activity. Peter Rady. He died at his home in Burbank, California on September 8, 2024, at the age of 89 years old. His death appeared to be from natural causes. He was born September 6, 1935. He was an American character actor and voice artist whose career spanned around 6 decades. Over this time, he took on approximately 200 roles in TV and film, contributed to radio and stage performances, lent his voice to numerous animated films and video games, and appeared at various theme parks. He is particularly recognized for voicing Splinter in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series, as well as for his roles as Abraham Lincoln in the Hall of Presidents and as Henry and Max in the Country Bear Jamboree at Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World. He made his acting debut in 1965 with a role in the TV series Combat. In the 1980s, Rady was cast as Splinter, a large mutant rat who serves as the teacher and martial arts instructor to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, in the first animated adaptation of the series. John Cassaday. Another American death. He died in New York City on September 9, 2024, at the age of 52 years old. He was born December 14, 1971. He was an American comic book artist, writer, and television director renowned for his contributions to the field. His notable works include the highly praised series Planetary, which he collaborated on with writer Warren Ellis, Astonishing X-Men, a project with Joss Whedon, Captain America, where he worked alongside John Reber, and Star Wars, a series he co-created with Jason Aaron. He first attended film school and directed television news for 5 years. He spent one summer working a construction job while working on his portfolio. Cassaday's initial published work was featured in comics released by independent publishers Boneyard Press and Caliber Comics during 1994 to 1995. Cassaday's art appeared in an episode of HBO First Look, a 2003 documentary about the making of the Daredevil film. Karina Valente. One more death we showing. She died on September 9, 2024. She died peacefully at the age of 93 in her home in Lugano, Switzerland, her press spokesman Gunther Huber told the German press agency. She was born January 14, 1931. She was a renowned multilingual artist with French and Italian roots, known for her talents as a singer, guitarist, and dancer. Fluent in 6 languages and performing in 11, she gained significant acclaim in Europe. Additionally, she made a notable impact in the United States, sharing the stage with iconic performers such as Bing Crosby, Dean Martin, Perry Como, and Ella Fitzgerald. In 1955, she appeared on the Colgate Comedy Hour alongside Gordon McRae. 3 years later, in 1958, she participated in a musical comedy film that included a special appearance by Bill Haley and his Comets. During Haley's segment, she performed a duet with him on a fresh rendition of his hit song, Vive la rock and roll. In Germany, she was a major performer of Schlager music. There, she recorded Cole Porter's I Love Paris under the German title, which sold more than 900,000 copies from its release in November 1954 to December 1958. In 1959, she was nominated for a Grammy Award. In 1970, she performed at the Royal Variety performance held at the London Palladium, where she sang Before the Parade Passes By and The Breeze and I. Valente was a favorite of singer Perry Como, making 8 guest appearances on his NBC Kraft Music Hall television program from 1961 to 1966. In 1964, she co-hosted The Entertainers on CBS, alongside Carol Burnett and initially Bob Newhart. Her performance on the show earned her the accolade of Best Female Vocalist on American television. Additionally, she frequently appeared on The Dean Martin Show and made 3 guest appearances on The Ed Sullivan Show. Samuel L. Jackson. He is born December 21, 1948. He is an acclaimed American actor known for his significant impact on cinema. His films have collectively earned over $27 billion globally, making him the highest-grossing actor ever. In 2022, he was honored with an Academy Honorary Award, recognized as a cultural icon whose versatile work has made a lasting impression across various genres and generations. Jackson made his professional theater debut in Mother Courage and Her Children in 1980 at the Public Theater. From 1981 to 1983, he originated the role of Private Lewis Henderson in A Soldier's Play off-Broadway. In 1987, he took on the role of Boy Willie in August Wilson's The Piano Lesson at the Yale Repertory Theater. He later portrayed Martin Luther King Jr. in the Broadway play The Mountaintop in 2011. In 2022, he returned to Broadway in the revival of The Piano Lesson, playing Doker Charles, a performance that earned him a Tony Award nomination for Best Featured Actor in a Play. Jackson's early film roles include Coming to America, 1988, Juice, 1992, True Romance, 1993, Menace to Society, 1993, and Fresh, 1994. His work with Spike Lee elevated his prominence with films such as School Days, 1988, Do the Right Thing, 1989, Mo, Better Blues, 1990, Jungle Fever, 1991, Old Boy, 2013, and Chirac, 2015. Jackson's breakthrough came with his role as Jules Winfield in Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction, 1994, earning him a BAFTA Award for Best Supporting Actor and an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He continued his successful collaboration with Tarantino in Jackie Brown, 1997, Kill Bill, Volume 2, 2004, Django Unchained, 2012, and The Hateful Eight, 2015. He also gained widespread recognition for his role as Jedi Master Mace Windu in the Star Wars prequel trilogy, 1999. Jackson is well known for portraying Nick Fury in 11 Marvel Cinematic Universe films, starting with Iron Man, 2008, and has appeared in Disney Plus series like Secret Invasion and What If, as well as making guest appearances on ABC's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Additionally, he provided the voice for Lucius Best, Frozone in Pixar's The Incredibles, 2004, and Incredibles 2, 2018. Jackson's filmography also includes several major films such as Die Hard with a Vengeance, 1995, A Time to Kill, 1996, and Unbreakable, 2000. Jackson played a minor role in the 1990 Martin Scorsese film Goodfellas, as real-life mafia associate Stax Edwards. He also spent 3 years working as a stand-in for Bill Cosby on The Cosby Show. During his early film career, which included minor roles in films like Coming to America, 1988, and various television movies, Jackson received mentorship from Morgan Freeman. In 2020, he appeared in the television documentary series Enslaved, with investigative journalist Afua Hirsch as co-presenter. He also appeared in the 2021 movie Spiral, from the Book of Saw alongside Chris Rock. He's known for his extensive voice roles including Whiplash in Turbo, 2013, the title character of the anime series Afro Samurai, 2007, and Frank Tenpenny in the video game Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, 2004. He also appeared in the Capital One cashback credit card commercials. Jackson too appeared in a Sky Broadband Shield commercial, Sky UK's broadband service as Nick Fury to promote Captain America, The Winter Soldier. In 2020, Jackson appeared in the television documentary series Enslaved, co-presented with investigative journalist Afua Hirsch. He also featured in the 2021 film Spiral, from the Book of Saw alongside Chris Rock. Known for his extensive voice work, Jackson has voiced Whiplash in Turbo, 2013, the title character in the anime series Afro Samurai, 2007, and Frank Tenpenny in the video game Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, 2004. He also reprised his role as Nick Fury in an advertisement for the video game Marvel Snap. Throughout his career, Jackson has earned various accolades for his film performances. Notably, he won the Cannes Film Festival Award for Best Actor at the 44th Cannes Film Festival for his role in Spike Lee's Jungle Fever, 1991.